everybody, welcome back to Mudgett's Guide Service YouTube channel, where today we're going to be going over the Garcia Revo Inshore. Now I know a lot of you guys might be thinking, why does a guy from Wisconsin have a Revo Inshore? You're about as far from the ocean or any sort of salt water that you can get. And you'd be correct in thinking that. However, the Gen 3 Revo Inshore is based off the regular Gen 3 platform reels, so it's the same size, just has some different internals. Basically makes it a little bit more corrosion resistant than your average bait caster. Some of the features this reel has: 7 ball bearing system, so you have a nice smooth reel. It also takes advantage of their D2 gearing system, which is a high efficiency gearing system. Helps you get more power out of each crank that you take, especially when you're fighting those big fish or trying to pull them out of cover. The D2 gearing system really kicks in. The other thing this reel has is it has an extended handle, so you do get more power out of that too, and it does have oversized knobs. I found that I really like them. You know, once you get used to them, it feels really nice in your hand. The other thing it has is their C6 carbon side plates, which basically is a lightweight graphite to keep the weight of the reel down, but it also has an they call it an X-Craftic alloy frame, which is pretty much just an aluminum frame that's used, has a different type of alloy in it. But it's made out of metal, so it keeps everything nice and aligned. There's no flex in it. You know, I've been really impressed with it as far as that way. The other thing it has is a carbon matrix drag system, which performance-wise on those is really good. Keeps a nice smooth drag all the way through. Takes advantage of centrifugal gearing, or centrifugal braking, on your casting, which I've been really impressed with. This reel will cast a mile. Okay, maybe not an actual mile, but you know what I'm saying. It really wings some baits out there. And the thing I'm really impressed with is its line management, because you know, a lot of those bait casters, you really start to wing them, and all of a sudden you just get a big old bird's nest, and you're sitting there spending the rest of the day picking out your backlash. With this reel, it's actually hard for me to get a backlash. You don't really even have to put your thumb on it at all. You know, I'm used to having to thumb the reel a little bit. This one, you don't have to do that at all, other than just its splashdown. The one thing this reel does have that gears a little bit more towards saltwater or bigger fish is it has a higher line capacity. I believe it's 185 yards of 12-pound mono, which is a lot of line. However, you know, if you're throwing big baits, or you know, if you're fishing something like northerns or muskies, this is actually a pretty good reel for that too. It holds a lot of line, yet it's still comfortable to palm. You know, it's a pretty small, compact reel. One thing I haven't got used to about this reel yet is the fact that it has a clicking drag. You know, it's not a knock on the reel at all. It's just something that I'm not really familiar with, or you know, have much experience with. So, you know, if fish starts pulling drag on you, it kind of makes it double. Take a second thought and look down what the heck's going on with my reel, but then you kind of remember that, hey, yeah, it has a clicking drag. Anyway, though, I've been really impressed with this reel. Obviously, the casting, like I said, is really good with this one. I just really enjoy it. It's a nice, smooth reel. Retails for $259, which can be a little steep for some people, but you know, these days that's kind of the going rate for an upper-end bait caster. Next time you guys are in the market, I suggest checking out the Revo Gen 3 Inshore. Until next time, guys, God bless and good luck on the water.